Hello, how's it going today? How is it going? It is Thursday, yes. It is a wonderful day to be here because what's it called? The weekend's almost here. What's it called? I got a nice little like birthday celebration for Mama. It's gonna be really awesome. What's it called? Get some get some food. I need to reach out and see if it's dinner or if it's lunch, but I'm pretty sure it's dinner. I think that it seems like it's probably around that time. But also, actually I need to adjust my camera. Hold on a second. There we go. I need to get myself together. But yes, it is almost the weekend. I haven't been doing any. Things have been relatively chill. But I think because it's been relatively chill, I should probably get started with the game. I don't have too much to talk about. And I don't have too much to really mention, because what's it called? I don't have too much of a popular, yeah, I don't think there's too much going on, man. I think today's been a little snoozy. Oh no, what was that? What did I just plant? I don't think I'm wise. I'm a bit of a hangover, truly. I find the air here truly helps, though. Pick up tobacco. I like the wacky tobacco, but this kind of tobacco is not too bad either. It's like, what's the stuff I can pick, and what is the stuff that must die? Must die. I should probably water as much as I can. I think this is a thing I can water. Plants. There we go. A little here, a little here. Boy, howdy. I better beg Elvis for some. Man, why does watering things cause it to drop? Alright, let's see. Let's sell some tobacco. I guess I'll go to. Oh, hey, Pony. Hey, gonna work in the hot house today. Alright. Well, what's it called? We need to talk about the other day. What's it called? You gave me a kiss. What was that about? Hey, it's good to see you. Really good. See yous. A few extra tobacco. And then one, and then two, and then three. There we go. But I want to also make sure that I'm getting some. I'm properly feeding myself. Let's see, two, and then. Yeah, that's where it gets to be a bit of a mess. And part of me was thinking of writing more fan fiction. I'm like maybe like 3/4 into like, I guess kind of a lewd one. But part of me is like, what if I don't do a lewd one? Like, what if I just have like some like really niche, odd, like, choice? Like, there was this 80s movie called The Dresser about like somebody preparing for, I think, like a play during like, I guess like kind of like Britain during like the World War II times. And like, it's about this actor who's kind of like dying but is also trying his best to just soldier on. And it's about him and like the guy that dresses him for every performance. And somebody introduced me to a picture of somebody being like, oh hey, this is the guy that dresses up like all the Wojaks. And I'm like, man, what if I made a parody of like some dude, some just disheveled old man just desperately trying to like put on the makeup to look like the Wojak. I was like trying to come up with different ideas. I also I came across like the funniest thing where somebody had like a picture of, I guess, like, I think this like green tank. Hello, Crypto, how's it going? I am currently playing this this cute little life sim about raising money to go to space. Oh, there's a breath of fresh air. Hi, Rachna. Hi. Don't be shy. You came by to steal me away for the afternoon, didn't you? Let's go, yeah. Come on, let's go out. Oh, very much yes. It's a beautiful day. So glad not be cooped up on that VTD. First time I decided to leave this place was right after my friend went up. Watched her go in that big round ugly elevator. Had to get out. Started thinking about what I'd say to everyone back home. But I decided to take the long way home. Down through here, through the forest, past your farm. Changed my mind. Wanna walk through the forest? Yeah, do it. Sounds familiar. Animal Crossing New Home, kind of. Yeah, it is a bit kind of like an Animal Crossing-ish sort of thing. But yeah, it kind of has that sort of like New Leaf kind of vibe to it, where you're kind of just playing a couple things, selling a couple things, making a little bit of money. I love this forest. It's like it was made for me. Big old trees, wild chickens, ground apples. Oh wow, they snuck up on us. Come on, under here. Jeez, it's coming down. You think we'll be safe under here? Yes. It's like, I don't want to be too forward. It's like, I need the kiss to come naturally, as it did last time. Yeah, I think I'll be okay. Okay, good. Good. You know, the second time I was planning on leaving, somebody came and smashed my beakers. It was... you. It was you.
Emotional damage.
Oh, man. Yeah, it was the, what's it called? It's a little bit of a romantic moment, but at the same time, it was like, oh man, I was going to leave before you showed up. And then what's it called? Now I'm stuck here because now I have emotional bearings. Here. I'll leave you here. Thanks for coming to get me today. See ya, farmer. Oh man, it rains. Oh. This is dead. Jeez, what energy I do have. Oh, that means I can plant some stuff. Alright, perfect. Let's get 3 tobacco. And then some rice. I can't believe I spent so much energy only for it to be a rainy day. You should play a horror game, not gonna lie. Let's see. I think with horror games, like, I feel like I have like a couple. I need to like look and see what I have, because I feel like one of the things I feel like I don't play as much horror, but I know the last time I did it was Resident Evil 3. Oh yeah, Pony's here. Pony, what did... see his... I think one of the ones I've been waiting to play is Paranormicite, the visual novel. But I feel like there's probably something really scary. Because I know I have Paranormicite, which is kind of like a scary visual novel. But I'm not sure if there's other stuff. I know I have Yuppie Psycho, but I'm not sure if that's something I can, like, what's it called, marathon very well. Technically, Killer 7 is here, but I'm not sure if Killer 7 counts as a scary one. A free one, that's good. Because I know there's Twitch.io ones, but I'm trying to figure out what would be a good one. Like, what would be a good free horror game? I look for a free one that's good. I feel like at most I would probably have to pull up like itch.io stuff. You on comp? I'm on computer at the moment, but it's also something where this is one of those games where it's hard. I have to kind of like click out of it by like pressing Alt Tab. But no! Oh. Let me check something a moment, because I know. Alt Tab. Here we go. Because if I go into like, let's say, I think on my desktop there is itch.io. None of these are really scary. I do have the Fear and Hunger games, but that doesn't really count. Or it counts as much as like maybe Killer 7 does. My VTuber parents ended up kind of like having a horror game that they made called 7 or 7 minutes. I have to look into that one still. I think with my Steam, let's see, I got, for horror games, there is, I have Yuppie Psycho, I got Paranormasight, I got I don't think Higurashi counts. I do have Project Zomboid, but that's not like scary. It's not one of those like jump scare ones. Same thing with Killer 7, where it's like technically scary, but it's not too scary. Lone Survivor is one, but that's so ancient. Here's the Fathom. I do have Doki Doki Lit Club. I got Resident Evil 2, 3, and 5. I could probably play Resident Evil 2 again, but what's it called? Let's see. Dark Deception. I feel like I've heard that one's supposed to be good. Or I feel like I remember somebody I really liked playing it. Like, let me look up Dark Deception a little second for a spell. That's the one with the house. Yeah, there's a what's it called? Another VTuber who played Dark Deception, who I like kind of like a super fan of, even though they're sort of like really indie. And they're relatively small, but it was I think Mao Yugen. He was like or I think he's still active, but he is like femboy ghost cat VTuber.
Oh, hey.
Yeah, maybe I should try to play like jump scare emoji. Oh, or why do I have a blush emoji? I guess sometimes it's kind of fun to play with. Like, I think sometimes when like somebody in a game like kind of like says something that's kind of like either sus or cute, I'll like kind of play around with it a bit. Like, what's it called? Like, if a character is like, man, I'm really interested in you. I'm like,
Profound sadness.
Can't put away anymore. Oh no. Oh, you gotta put it here. But yeah, I usually do it as kind of like a fun little thing. Putting like the blush emoji or a blush emote. I don't know how long it's been. Probably a little more than a minute, but I'm pretty sure there'll be a number of times where I start toggling it. Oh, the what's it called? The free games. I guess it's like, what's it called? I guess a lot of them are sort of, like... Oh, this one doesn't have water altogether. Oh, the horror ones, Here we go. Yeah, Fears of Fathom. I do have Doki Doki. I don't have FNAF. I guess it might be fun to kind of give some of them a try. Let me, like, what's it called? It's like, maybe at some point, like, during, like, October. Do you beat Pokemon? I'm on part 2 of the DLC. I know it's one that I kind of want to play a little bit more long term, but I feel like it's one of those things where I would probably stick it with Tuesdays. I think Thursdays and Saturdays are a little bit more open, but I feel like maybe I might give it like a Sunday. Or what's it called? I know that my roommate's gonna be out for like September, so I'm thinking of maybe like while like they're away, maybe I'll like play a random game, like take some time off work and then like, what's it called? Play one of them. I wasn't sure whether I should spend the days to play something like Killer 7 because I've been kind of like itching to play it again, or if I should try something new or different. Like whatever games like or something that could be like wrapped up like fairly, I guess fairly quickly enough that it wouldn't be too much of a problem, or it would be an expectation for me to have to like jump in and like try to like wrap it up on a time where I'm playing something else like full time. Fucking, you're a full appetite. It's good. Be hungry and then to eat. Oh, I guess Marshall's kind of back. Walking over here builds up an appetite. Me too. It's good to be hungry and then to eat. Have you tried Spelunky yet? I've heard of Spelunky, but I haven't played it. Like... Hey, Rafna. I was just thinking about you. Well, I was actually thinking about Potterton. But mostly I would suspect you never seen it. See it? It's a serialized Vistab. I like to watch it cuddled up in bed when it's too cold to work. Or when I'm too tired to work. Or when work is too boring. I want to share it with you. You want to watch it with me? It's very long. Oh, of course. See, this is where it comes in. Okay, I'd like to watch Potterton. Yes! Right now? Great. Try the second first, because it's for beginners. Let's see, Spelunky 2. I'll have to put this on my watch list. Or my, like... I think it's a watch list or to, Harry Potterington. I'm like, is this supposed to be like Harry Potter? Is it like a British one? Like, what's it called? Like a Downton Abbey or EastEnders? It almost kind of feels a bit like an EastEnders. George, where are you? Okay, so George is the dog.
He's gone into the tundra to find out. I doubt we'll see Potterton ever again.
Ah, that's it. Oh, it's so late now. You could stay if you wanted.
I'd like to stay.
Ah, good.
Oh, it's really cute. Oh man, what's it called? The relationship's furthering. That's so sweet. They have this. Not me trying to leave. Or watch Epic the Musical. It's a YouTube series based off of Odysseus and the Odyssey. Is this from... what's it called? I was just watching like random musicals on YouTube recently. I watched one that was like a twisted parody with Jafar, and I ended up seeing like one of the really old like 1993 Cabaret with Alan Cumming. What was it called? This seems interesting. I'm pretty sure this might be a little bit more on the serious side compared to what's it called, the twisted parody. But yeah, it seems like I'm seeing this page and they have like full songs. That seems like a good time. I'd be down for that. Not me just up and leaving. Oh, the day passed. That was an entire day. I'll send a song if you like. Sure, it'd be nice to be able to kind of give it a spin once I'm done with the, or what's it called? Not once I'm done, but what's it called? I'll try to like, no, that'd be fun. I'll enter it into like, what's it called? My Safari and kind of like report back online. Oh. Let's see. Oh no. Put that back in, and then take that out. Pick up the cashew. Bring in the cashew. Get these rice. And then let me plant you guys. Here we go. Oh, no. That'll probably be another rice. Let me guess. I don't think Pony's going to be in this side. I've been hanging out with Pony a lot lately, but I've been forgetting like Int and Elvis, and I wonder what they're up to. What all of them are up to. Let's see. What are these? All right, rice. Okay. I'm getting overzealous because I finally got to the point where like watering things doesn't completely drain my energy, my spirit. It's yielding quite a bit of water too. Oh, now it's like telling me to stop. Let me get this. An axe. Oh wait, no. All right. Let's see. Next up.
I saw Pony huffing and puffing through the forest the other day. She calls it hiking and says she loves it, but her face looked unhappy. Bless her. Although I probably look serious while I cook, but I'm having a blast.
Oh, I should probably, while I'm here, I should sit down for some food. Want to be like, want to watch a movie with me? Ragnar the other, does she want to sleep with me? It's like, what's the angle? What's the angle here? It's like, is this a stealth way of just having me stay over for the night? Oh, it's like completely like, oh hey, Punny. See yas. It's like, I'm not going to acknowledge, what's it called? The Potterton, like, marathon.
Oh hey. Grasses grow so fast here. Such a pain to trudge through when I'm hungry. Huh.
Let's see. Ents. Where's Ents? Man, I need to trim up here.
Don't worry about me. I know what I'm doing. I didn't say you didn't. Everyone is on my case today.
Voice actor. It's like I try. I feel like sometimes I record myself like trying to like, I guess kind of do little like skits. I try to like make sure I have some kind of like, I guess kind of like creative like kind of endeavor. Caboodle SMP. I'm not sure what the, I'm not as familiar with a lot of the Minecraft like VTubers, but or YouTubers, but were you a part? I was not a part of Minecraft VTubing or Caboodle SMP. Is there someone that sounds like, I guess, familiar to me? Oh no, it's okay. Oh, what's it called? It was sorry. I wasn't sure if it was like something you were asking or if it was something where it was like one of those like, oh man, like you could be like one of those like kind of big name like streamers. That wind chime kind of sounded a bit like something I heard. Oh, no, it's all good. Why does it look like evening even though it looks like it's the afternoon? Is today broken? I think today is broken. But yeah, I think probably the only thing that people might know me from is probably people that know me, I guess, I'm writing for, or I was writing for Random Curiosity a lot more. I'm going to retire soon from writing, or from blogging, because I've been doing anime blogging since maybe like 2017, but what's it called? Under the name Choya. But I think the big thing is yeah, there's a website for like anime blogging, usually like seasonal stuff, called Random Curiosity. It's been around for quite a while, but even though it kind of happened around I think it was created in like 2006, 2007, but I started in like maybe 2017. And from there, I just kind of like, I kind of just like ended up continuing like kind of just blogging for quite a while. I think probably I just started feeling the fatigue this year. Cause what's it called? You want to be big, you gotta collab. I think probably the One Pie in the Sky kind of collab is mostly just kind of people that I'm like mostly close to. Like for the most part, like my most prominent collabs are with my roommate Amana. But I know I always play around with the idea, me and like my like VTube brother, like, and like VTube siblings always kind of think about the idea of collabing, but like I feel like it's all about trying to figure out like at what time like do we all like come together. That always makes it like so tricky, because I'm also not sure what everyone else's like time zones are at. Oh, I know a lot of it comes off like I'm making like turbo excuses. But oh damn, Pony, how's it going?
Hey, I'm used to seeing you around, but it's different. Better even. I'd say much better. See yous.
It's like, let me do your work. It's like I gotta hold up and ask, okay, who's talking shit about me online? Which one of you doing it? It's like sorry, just like I have to do a bit of prop comedy. Have you heard of Luca Pietro 2007? I have not. Let me look into them. He's a streamer. Let's see. Oh. Let me check up on what's their name. Oh wow, it's cutscene. Yeah, they're on Twitch. Yeah. Come on, don't make me update my app. Come on, let me open this. Let me open this in the. Oh no, I gotta update the app. Come on. Oh shit, what happened to the house? Oh, it's on fire. What happened? What's wrong? What's happening? Nothing's wrong. This is supposed to be happening. This is good. All of your stuff is on fire. It's like this is, oh. The fire's gone. Where's Ents? You can't just do this without context. Ents, give me the context. Ents? I built this porch myself. It can hold me and Granny no problem. I wouldn't have a party up here. I wouldn't have a party up here though. Whatever that is. See ya. I guess the fire was supposed to happen. I guess I'll figure out in another day. Or maybe in the evening. I finally cleaned up just enough. Oh yeah, rain. Oh man, I planted everything today. Oh man, they update the app and it's different. It's hard to navigate. Alright, I'm giving him a follow. Did you search up if this was a horror game? It was a nice recommendation and like I was super pumped up. I'm like, it seems like it's a life sim. I think for the most part, like it's all supposed to be like kind of just like a Tulip Okage kind of vibe. Oh yeah, I just followed this person, Luca Pietro. Oh yeah, Animal Crossing stuff. It'd be nice to check in. Okay, Elvis, what do you have to tell me?
Carol told me you had a calm raise too. How many?
There are 6 of us.
That's nearly none. You were 2,000. It was a lot. 6 sounds nice.
It was.
See you around.
Alright. I need Sanctuary. Come on. Give me more dialogue, more flavor text. Not a Sia's. Because I went on the front page and I saw Pokemon. I saw, what's it called? Animal Crossing. What do they do current Pokemon? Or, oh, I see the, what's it called? Little thumbnail. Yeah, I guess they'd have Violet instead of Scarlet. I see something down here. Set down chicken. He's on the quest for Anka. Oh, what's it called? Trying to get new... Is it trying to get new, like, neighbors? Because I know some people try to get new neighbors. And they're like, I need to, like, wait for, like, the right time when somebody's like, okay, it's time. It's time to move. And instead of saying, like, no, don't leave. Pony. Pony, please. Pony, you had... It's so good to get work here. I could have bought seeds today. sturdy box for chicken feed. Someone scratched apples. I don't know if I can grab apples. Let me actually put a timer on this. It's like I don't want to rip anyone off and be like, oh man, that's good enough. It's like this cutscene. She ignored me. Because I'm like, I thought she was working at home, and then suddenly she was working like near like the seed area. Hey, she is. Just gonna keep on like just on patrol, on neighbor patrol, barking up every tree, being like, okay, are you good? Are you good? I think it doesn't help in this game, like, you can go here, you could see Pony wandering off. Pony is here, but then if you walk into her house, she's gonna be on her bed, and it's like, wait a second, you were just outside. Everyone teleports in this game. I can be happy again. Or can I? Let's see, I cleared enough of Ent's, like, kind of driveway. Let's see. Oh, hi, Ent. See ya.
Oh, hi, TM Tough, how's it going? I am. Oh, shit. Don't worry about me.
I'm not.
Good. See ya.
Yeah, I'm doing pretty solid. I ended up getting like a little bit farther into I guess kind of like Pony's like hangout moments. I got to see like the forest, where I guess she like sees it as kind of like a nice refuge.
Awesome to see you're doing all good.
And I also got introduced to her favorite TV show, Potterton. I made rice. On hands, Moonrise Savings.
Right, perfect.
Holy shit.
You did it! Got a chicken! I was just on my way to the forest to try and spy some. I have some ground apples, hold on. That's what they like to eat. If you keep her fed, she might not run away. What's her name? Does she have a name? I'll give her a name.
What should we call her?
This is our first child. Our first chimkin.
What should we call her?
Hold up. Overstimulated. I'll give her the best name. She's called Zoe. You bring me any chickens you find, I'll give them a name. I got a ton of ideas. I'm so happy there's a chicken in the coop.
Pony's such a mood. He's like, I have a name. What name is that? Not sure, but it's a good one. Let's see. Let's put this apple. How many apples do I have? This is a math question now. Alright, let's put 2. Oh! Did I eat it? I think I ate the third one. Deltarune or Undertale? I still need to play Deltarune. I did play Undertale before, like back when it, I think it was like maybe like 2013, around like 2013, 2014-ish, kind of around when it first got like, kind of like, I guess maybe the first winter that it got really popular. But I still need to play Deltarune. I'd love to play it at some point. I think I have the I think I have it downloaded. I might. But just boot up your Switch. Deltarune's free. Cause yeah, I think I have it on Steam at the moment. All right, Pony's here. All right, I can buy seeds. Perfect. Undertale for me, but I've only played the first chapter of Deltarune. Yeah, I feel like I need to play a little bit more of it. Let's get some more tobacco. Hey, you came to check up on me. How you doing?
Pretty good. Well, jammed a finger pretty hard.
Sorry.
It's okay. Glad to see you. See yous.
Yeah. I think another conundrum is like, do I play things on or off stream? Like, cause I feel like maybe, probably like playing Deltarune on my own time and then playing it again on stream would be nice. I guess since it's just kind of like, I think it's like maybe two, isn't it just like 2 chapters at the moment? Like, I know there was chapter 1. I'm not sure if 2 or 3 came out. I have seen some of the characters though. Just another Sia's. Only 2 right now. So it seems like it's fairly easy to catch up with the moments.
Grasses grow so quickly. Such a pain to trudge through when I'm hungry.
Huh. Oh, hey.
Just trying to eat, alright?
Alright, Elvis. I guess I'll talk to you here.
Man, my old calm had the best parties. We hardly have parties here. The moon party's pretty good though. Just about ready.
Alright.
Alright, let's check up on Ints. I think maybe in the evening I'll check one of the comms to see like, 'cause I feel like apples are something that are sold a little bit more often. Hey. Things move here slowly. Long days. I'm about to get more done. See ya. I was a bit concerned because I saw like all of their like stuff on fire for a moment. And I'm like, should their stuff be on fire? And it was just like, oh, it's supposed to happen. It's like all of this, the fire is supposed to be here. I'm like, it was a big blaze. Big blazing fire. Let's see. So this is an empty day. Tomorrow's scrap shop. There is no apple here. Moonrise watch, drone light, rain poncho. I'm wondering when those come in handy. Let me check up on Carol before the day ends.
I think there's something vital to work to the human spirit. Just seeing you run around revitalizes me. You inspire me.
It's like I just need to keep on repeating that dialogue so I feel special. So I'm like, how long can I make that little smile? Because I feel like it only happens when I try to make like a kissy face to the camera. But I'm like, it's like probably like the cutest smile Rachna does, where it's like the little kind of just like pursed, like kind of just like. I think I did get art of it recently from like really wonderful artist Marcy. I think that I ended up retweeting their stuff. But like it was like a really cute one of like Rachna like dressed up like Elizabeth, like dumping like a bag full of coins in the well. It's like I've been using it a lot more often for oh, I have tobacco I can plant. 2, 3, 4. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see. Are any seeds? There's 2 rice. Nice. I know at some point I'm gonna catch myself having enough money to go over the moon, and I'm just like, look. It's like there is quite a bit I'm doing here at the moment that it's like that's probably like the main thesis of the game is like are your attachments here like something that makes you want to leave? Or do you even want to leave if you have so many nice attachments to this planet?
Good morning. I was just stopping to confirm. Confirm. My tablet's blank. Darn it.
Do you remember what you needed to confirm?
My mind was wandering while strolling over. Such a lovely morning.
It is.
Sometimes I rely too much on these things to think for me. I'll let you know once I recall. Very well.
Part of me thinks I might be another 15 minutes because I'm starting to feel a little bit. I feel like I didn't really eat too much this morning or this afternoon. I had like leftover yukijang from Saturday. I finally got to eat it because I think on Tuesday I ended up just having like some weird leftovers. Oh. Oh, I got a chicken egg. Yeah, over the weekend I got to go, what's it called, to IKEA, and then I went to get like, what's it called? I go to a Korean restaurant that's around there, and like, one of the things I like to get there is yukejang, which is, what's it called? It's like this spicy soup with shredded beef and fiddlehead. It's nice. I remember, what's it called? I guess I remember eating fiddlehead in like, I think the Carolinas when I went. See some family. But it was a bit of a, it's probably not somewhere I'll be too much often. Did you get Blahaj? I got Blahaj maybe like, probably I think like a couple years ago. I did get my own Blahaj. It's like I saw it online. I was like, oh man, I need the giant shark. It's always one of those things where it's like Amana likes to go just to kind of peruse, but also like find things like little pet projects and such. Like things that we need to like kind of like get rehauled, just because so much of there's quite a few tweaks that you got to kind of do sometimes, but it's also a place to impulse buy things. I definitely remember impulse buying quite a bit of stuff, Blahaj included. I bought all of them.
Hey, I got some good stuff.
let's see. I have enough. I have quite a bit of apples, so that's pretty good.
Marshall picked up a fresh patch of BBs from BigCom. We're lucky to find a supplier. Marie wasn't able to figure the microelectronics. Maybe I'll ask Int.
I have some horror game suggestions. Like, what's it called? Fire away. Kitty Cart 64, Go Little Hamster Chef. Oh, that seems like a really fun, like, misdirect kind of one where it's like, oh man, this one's really intense, but it's presented as something cute.
Someone eating at the mess told me up there there's 10,000 mess halls per habitat. And they all serve different food styles. You have to pay Mooney though. If you ever go up, try to send some moon food back to me.
Let's see, Kitty. Cart 64, not death. It's like I got a link that was like Kitty Cart 64 death. I'm like, oh man, that's what makes it extra fun. What is shoe toggle? My model actually has like take-offable shoes. At first I was kind of like, if anyone really wanted to, I could always have this redeem and then scroll it up and then show it off. But I'm like, maybe I should take it out. I think maybe I've kind of outgrown a lot of like the idea of trying to like angle as much of the, I guess, kind of the looter components of like, what's it called, some of my character appeal. Because I guess that's part of why I kind of put the femboy tag sometimes, because sometimes I like to kind of lean on it. But I feel like I can lean on it without like having to take off like my model shoes.
I was working on my new plan, trying to capture how I feel lately. Couldn't sleep, work all night. Use popcorn. I reinvented freaking popcorn.
I've never heard of popcorn.
Oh, I'll grow you some. Does great with watching Viz Taps. See yas.
It's like maid outfit toggle. I need a lot of extra money for a maid outfit. It's like for an extra 10k. It's like, at what point do I like? It's like I feel like maybe the shoe toggle is like a misfire, because I feel like I can be lewd just from like having like voice like kind of like, what's it called, redeems. Like 1 minute ASMR for like 10k. Or like 1 minute like, what's it called, talk in a seductive tone for 1 minute.
Do you ever just sit around and think about bad stuff happening?
Yeah, sometimes. I catastrophize all the time. That's what I need Busbarone for.
How do we stop it? Keep busy. See ya.
Yeah, I try to be as like open and candid as possible, because I know that sometimes it's really difficult. I know some people stream for a number of reasons, but I feel like a big chunk of why I stream is mostly just because it's kind of just like a nice creative outlet. Sometimes it's nice to just kind of compose little like shorts or like come up with like improv for a bit. Like on Tuesday I had like a full-on kind of like, what's it called, like a funny kind of just like mini rant like of like Carbine trying to kick people out. Have you seen It's Grandma Again? I keep checking evenings for Granny, but I feel like I haven't gotten to see like a cutscene with Granny just yet. Or I keep checking in on like going through like this little like tunnel or going into the house and seeing if anything triggers. but I don't know if there's anything that's like quite like making Granny return. See it? Like she's usually on the porch, or Granny's usually on the porch, right? They're usually over here. Cause like part of me is like, is there like an outside area? Or is there another area where Granny spawns? What? Anyways, I gotta go, sorry. Oh no, it's okay. I'm glad you were able to stop by. I'm glad you were able to recommend a lot of stuff. What's it called? I'll definitely check out the... What's it called? Some of the horror games and checking out... What's it called? Epic the Musical. It seems like a really fun little... It seems like a really fun thing. Alright. Let's see, the other one was... Go Hamster... Go Hamster Chef. Oh, that's the horror. It's the other horror one. Let's see. Link to that. Oh, funny. How's it going? Just another Sia's. Let me check and see if it's like there's a little bit of extra time. There we go. Let's throw in an extra apple here. And then... Did I eat one? Wait, no. Square is the stow button. Now they're telling me to get back inside. Alright. Thinking maybe by tomorrow I'll call it. Oh, chicken. Chimkin. Baby. It's like I treat it like my... It's like I'm treating them like my cat. Just like, oh, baby. Baby Zoe. Baby Chimkin. Let's see. Let me use the 2 rice seeds to be able to get that there. Let me see. I guess I could still trim up this area a little bit. I feel like I'm not doing enough beautification. Oh, hey. Oh. Hey. Good morning. On 4 days, we walk into town together. Been doing it for 20 years now. Wait, really? Let's see, is Pony here? I cannot buy anything here today. Oh, I could sell quite a bit. Here we go. Get you guys over here. What can I afford? Oh, oh, you can actually just buy apples here. A light hammer, light scythe, light axe. till, a watering can trike. Let me get my hustle on, see what's in over here. Come on, cutscene, alright. Came along Central Road 7 myself. No convoy? Most auto trucks have already been sent away. Crossed the land bridge before it sunk. CR7's a long road to do alone. Don't mind it, I like it. M7 is still running in the transportation through here. True, most everywhere isn't there, like, they're only rail. They're going rail. They're just local. Drivers aren't needed. The dying art. It's a shame. Nothing like driving. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I heard they take truckers up there to fly shuttles between the webs. That doesn't appeal to me. It's all tunnels in the moon. I don't want to say goodbye to the open roads. Well, take it day by day. I think I'm gonna crash for a couple hours before I head out. You aren't looking for looking to lay, are you? No, sorry. Monogamy for me. Was he propositioning him? Ah, too bad. Have a good one. You too. Wait a second. What's this trucker doing? Not looking for a lay. I have a wife at home, monogamy. Damn risky shit. Wait a second. I didn't get this dialogue. I guess at some point Marshall gets propositioned by a trucker. Wait a second. I guess it's added lore to what's it called? Be able to explain like all the innovations as far as transportation goes and why like it's getting a lot more difficult for truckers to move about. But I didn't think that was a cult. The game had truckers that wanted like what's it called? That proposition people too. Like just like the real world.
In the nest, my thoughts were different. I was younger. But also, we never thought about ends or beginnings. Now, it's all I think about. See ya.
It's like I'm still reeling from it. I'm like, he looked like such a very chill dude too, just like barely smiley, just like, oh man, driving's a dying art, and then say what a pass a few minutes.
Alright. Ah, another day. And I'm still here. You're still here. Isn't that something?
Another Sia's. Another Sia's. Alright, we got a sunset. Anything fun with Elvis or eating? Just about ready. Hey, Rockna, here for a bite? You gotta eat. I see how hard you work. Better eat hard too. While you're young, you can skip on some meals. But learning to eat is as hard to work as you work. Learning to eat as hard as you work is a good lesson to learn. Oh, it's just the same dialogue. Let's see, anything here? Anything I see?
Hello, Rachna. Anything interesting to report? Apart from your farm activities, of course. That is all automatically recorded. I'd like to visit the branch records today. Please enter the desk area and we ascended. It'll be just a moment. Wow. Oh man, it even like does a little like twirl. That's so cute. I was wondering if it'd be too late, but apparently it's just to find enough time to do so. Are you all finished? Not yet. Let me know.
We arrived and they took us to see progress directly by Electric Willie. The crater was massive. I had to be assured of its person-made origin. They mixed concrete in the wide silo, and it slowly flowed down a canal in the crater's wall. Gray, dull, lava in an empty volcano. Outwards from the crater, small domes dot the landscape, domiciles for active labor groups. I talked with a small group in a common square for a couple hours. Most came from the flooding south. They were working for guaranteed passage. This is... Work on the inner cable at the web station is nearly complete. The last sections went up by shuttle last decade. We've halted work on the outer buildings and shifted priority to the anchor. The earth cores they bore from the foundation were as tall and thick as some ancient trees. The same one. I was in a meeting with the small crew at the dining hall when we were outside. We were called outside. A light gray splinter was stuck in the morning sky. We walked together to get a better look along the main road to the new tunnel. A dozen cranes were perched on the perimeter of the chasm region. It didn't seem to move, yet it was larger. I can't quite remember correctly in my mind. What's this? Oh, I guess you could put fish here. Well, that's really cute. I went as high as you can on the surface elevator. The compartment hummed and rattled. We tapped on our tablets and played a few rounds of cards. From the very top, threads of the web were visible. Glistening lines and domed shuttles, like drops of dew slipping along. Very soon, the first layer of supports will be connected. The sun set at double speed as we descended. We ate a small meal of rice and egg chips, and then climbed into cramped bunks. All the structures and infrastructure were complete as of this morning. We were going to run a 10-kilometer test, but it's been raining for 3 days, and our directing engineer says it's bad luck. So, we did tours of the main elevator for anyone interested. Because of my familiarity, I acted tour guide. It was a long day on my feet, but I had fun. It was our first full decade of exports. I have hardly any time to sit down and reflect. Cargo bays are full with color-coded containers. Orange for earth, blue for water, white for oxygen, green for foodstuffs. Semi-transparent ones filled with rows of plants start stacked near the bay windows. I see you. No, I keep clicking. This afternoon, I'm moving out of the main lift building. Just took my bed linens to Central Laundry for the last time. I'm going to oversee the development of the land south of the main road for food production. As they say at the boarding platform, a new moon rises. Like a nice place to be able to kind of learn and understand like parts of the universe. Or at least parts of land development here. Alright. Oh boy, and the passage of time didn't ruin any of this. It'll be just a moment. Eee. I'd like to visit the branch records today. Oh. What's this screen? Hello, are you ready to go to the moon? Not yet. Alright, now you're gonna have to like... Oh wow, the rain's really high. Let me see if maybe there's like a cutscene. Hear the drums echo in the night. Let's see. Seek some refuge. I wonder if you can get like a cold out here if you stay too long in the rain. Because I know they sell an umbrella, but I'm like, is selling an umbrella like the way to see ya? To like protect yourself, or is it it's just something like another tool? 'Cause I do see a bar that says it's like depleting. Would take refuge inside of like the restaurant.
I love running the mess here. So many interesting folks to talk to. Probably do it a long time.
Let's see. If Pony's up to anything. Just she is. Just a very humble and quiet she is. I don't have anything to sell. I know I should get myself ready to check who's available for a raid. Let's see. There's no new chickens. I think that's an apple. I don't think I need to plant anything. I guess I have, what's it called? More rice I could take. Just for old time's sake. Alright. Head off to bed. Alright, save. Now on my way out here, I guess I'll save here and then... Wait. Alright. Oh, let me get my screens together. Alright, thank you all so much for coming along. You know, it's always nice to be able to play this. I feel like it's a really nice way to wind down playing some of this. Let me check if there's anybody... I guess. I think at the moment I should be good. I'm sorry. I'm like kind of rushing this. I'm like the hunger pigs are kicking in. So, before I head out, Oh yeah. Let me check if Foxquid's here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, they're here. So let me check raid. I gotta do my capitalization. Alright, before I head out, I'm gonna poke my beauty mark, poke the mic, and send out all kinds of positive vibes. Alright, we created a raid. Alright, I'll be seeing you all soon. Until this Sunday with Persona. Bye. Bye.
Schedule so far. I mean, we knew she was powerful enough.